Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. Unfortunately, I haven't posted anything in probably over a year. I don't really have an excuse. I just didn't do a lot of riding last year. Loki wants to say hi to everybody. Come here. No? Okay, that's okay. That's my Loki buddy. Here. Come here. Hey, say hi. That's Loki buddy. He heard me talking. So I haven't done a ton of riding the last year. I'm hoping to really get back into riding this year. I bought a new bike. I'll do a video on that probably tomorrow. I've got some upgrade stuff coming in I'm going to put on it. And so we'll do a video for that. Unboxing them and getting them installed on the bike and whatnot. I got a little bit of unboxing I'm going to do today, stuff I bought for the GoPro. I don't know that I'm really going to have a chance to test them today, but let's get them opened up and we'll see what we got and we'll go from there. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do actually doesn't really have anything to do with bike riding, but I did want to do a little bit of a review. I don't think you can really see that. Let's see if I can get it turned down. Now this is, it's called the Review. It's a 9-hour extended battery case. Well, up to 9 hours. It looks like it's 9 hours if you film at 1080p, 5 hours at 4K, and 4 hours, or I'm sorry, 5 hours at 4K and 4 hours at 5K. I actually bought it a couple months ago for vacation because we're going on a cruise. And what this is, it's a waterproof case for the GoPro, an external battery. It actually worked really well. I didn't have any issues with the camera. No water got in, so the camera was safe. And it lasted, I didn't use it too long, maybe a couple hours, 2-3 hours at most, because I wasn't filming completely. I do have one good video that I think I'm going to share. I'll probably input that into this video so you can see what it did. It's not a great video. The water was a little bit murky, but you could still see. So I'll put that in probably right here. So you can see what it did. You won't really see the case because I'm filming with the camera, but you'll see what I was able to do. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Football. I'm doing some good video, I think. I'll know when I get back to the room. I'm recording it. I'm hoping I'm recording it. Alright.
Oh, that's the turtle.
one of them keeps spinning. Oh well. Probably scaring it. Okay, and so basically that's it. It's completely waterproof. I didn't have any problems with it. Worked great. Now, one thing I had posted on Reddit asking if, in the GoPro group, asking if anybody had used this before or seen it. And one person posted that it was only water resistant, which is not true. It is waterproof. I think it's up to 30 feet, I think, something like that. I'm not sure. It doesn't say on here, but like I said, I think it's 30 feet, something like that. Maybe a little bit more. And also, there are... you can run this without having a battery in the camera. So if overheating is a worry for you, you don't have to worry about it. Because with just the external battery, plus I was in the water when I was using this, so overheating really wasn't a concern for me. But there is... It does work with just this battery without a GoPro battery in the camera. Now I'll go. Actually, I'm going to go into that a little bit more later because I have been having some troubles with the cameras overheating. I have a GoPro 9, which is what I'm recording with now, and a GoPro 11. I'm going to be putting the 11 into some of the other things that I bought that I'm going to be unboxing here. But I wanted to go over this first because I was really happy with it. It worked great. So if you're going to be doing any swimming or anything, I think this is a great purchase if you want to be able to not worry about your battery dying within like half an hour to an hour. So that's the first thing. Now another thing I bought was these bone conducting headphones. I've only used them once and just for a minute just to kind of test them out. They seem to work all right. I don't know if I can actually like answer the phone with these. These were cheap. Once I've really tested them, like I'll use them on a ride and whatnot, so I can let you know how well they work. I think they're just headphones. I don't think I can answer the phone with them. But we'll see. Like I said, we'll try it and we'll see how they go. They sounded okay when I first tried them, but I didn't really do a lot of riding or anything. It was just in the house. So I'll post links for everything that I do in the description in case anybody is interested. So let's just set those over there. And now the next thing is I got the GoPro mic adapter. Because I am not going to be using the Media Mod anymore. I've been, like I was saying before, I've been having trouble with the camera's overheating. So I wanted to find a way to make it so that they're not overheating that much. And one of the things that I found was to use a metal case. I don't know how well that will work. I'm going to give it a try and see if it does anything with the overheating. Now, the cameras have been getting hot. They haven't actually been shutting down lately. When I run on the external battery, which is what I'm doing right now. So, I'm not too worried about that. Let's see if I can figure out how to open this. On the bottom, there's a tab, it looks like. One thing said, like, use a metal case. I also found another thing that said to put some heat sinks on the GoPros. I'm not going to do that because I bought 2 metal cases for both cameras. So I want to try that and see how it works. that's that. So just a mic adapter. I'll test it out, see how it is. I should be able to charge the or I should say not charge, but I should be able to run the camera through, there's a USB-C connection on here, right next to the microphone jack. So I should be able to plug this into the camera, plug the external battery into here, and it should hopefully run it. But we'll see. Again, that'll be another test. Now, I was looking at some external microphones, and I saw on Amazon they had the Rode wireless mics, but that's not what this is. This is... what company is this again? Of course this doesn't say. But like I said, I'm going to post a link. It's basically the same thing. Wireless mics. There's 2 mics, 1 receiver. Just like with the Rode, except for this one was only 85, I think, 86, something like that. Maybe a little bit more. But, I mean, like over $100 less than the Rode microphones. And I watched some reviews on these, and everybody was saying they worked great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug these in so they can charge. I'll do that after I finish unboxing everything off video. And I probably won't be able to test them actually until tomorrow. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Hero 11, put it in the new metal case, and then I will, I'm going to put that on the chest mount, and I'll walk around with it without the microphone and then with the microphone so we can see what type of difference there is. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and for right this second, we're just going to set this to the side. I'll get them plugged in after. I want them to be fully charged before we test them. So I'm not sure how long they'll last on a charge. I gotta imagine it's probably going to be a while. I can't imagine they draw a ton of power. And then we have, like I said, I got 2 metal cases for both of my GoPros. So let's get these open and take a look. And this is just going to be a quick video for right now. I'm just trying to, like I said, get these unboxed. And I'll put the GoPro 11 in one of them. So I can get these both open. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Now, I bought these ones specifically because they said the Max Lens mod would fit on it. On the Hero 9, I have the Max Lens mod. Also, there's a small cage on the side for the mic adapter. So we can put that in there. Now, what I'm thinking about doing, I don't know if it's going to work or not. I think this just slides out. But it does, there is a little notch here. so that when you have this in, it catches on it. It keeps it in there real tight because you don't want that flying off while you're riding. And there's two other things here that I think I can attach the receiver for the mics, and then the mic itself will go on my shirt somehow. And I think this just opens like this. So for the side, there's an opening here, and I think I have to open this. Oh, there we go. To slide the camera in. So let's see here. I gotta take the side off. Like so. And then this just goes in here like this. I thought it just slid in. Oh, there it goes. Just gotta finagle it a little bit. Alright, so that just snaps in there. And then this just snaps closed. And I think we unscrew this. I gotta figure out how. I think the mic is gonna have to go, the mic adapter I should say, is gonna have to go this way. And then just tighten it down. And then this, oh, maybe I slide it up a little bit. Maybe I do have to put it the other way. Excuse me. So let's do this. Nope, that won't reach. So it does have to go this way. But let's slide that all the way up. Tighten that. That's better. Just had to kind of wrap it around a little bit and then stick it in there. There it goes. Again, a little bit of finagling to get it in there. And so when I wear the camera, I'm actually going to be wearing it like this. Now the case does have the feet on it like the GoPro does. But also there are some screw things here. So if you have another way you want to mount it or something else you need to mount to it, you can do that. And then, so when I wear the camera, it's going to be basically like this. So I think I'll attach the receiver. Oh no, I'm gonna have to kind of play with it to figure out how I want it. I think actually, because the connection for the mic will be right there on the bottom. Maybe if I slide this up a little bit, if I can. Oh, that's about as far as it's going to go. It hits on the thing here. Now, important thing to realize is this case is not waterproof. Because you take the door of the GoPro off to have this in here. If you put the door on the GoPro back on and put the and have a battery in the GoPro, yes, I think it's waterproof then. But because you're taking the door off, obviously it's not going to be waterproof. So mind that. Yep, so what I'll do is, like I said, tomorrow I think I'm going to do a little bit of test with the microphones. I got to get them plugged in, get them charged. They probably have a little bit of a charge, but I'm not going to worry about it right this second. One thing I actually do want to see, let me set this here for a second. Let me grab my external battery. And I have... Alright, so let me plug this in. And then plug this in here. Alright, that snapped in. And let's see if it will start. Yep. Kinda. Yeah, there it goes. I don't have a battery in the camera because, like I said, I'd been having trouble I'm going to worry about that right now. With the camera overheating, so I'm hoping this metal case will help with that. So I gotta get this other one open, get the other GoPro on it. And what I'm actually hoping to be able to do is with two cameras, I'll have this one on my chest, mounted on my chest to capture the rides. And I bought a mount to go on the bottom of my seat on the bike to basically film behind me. So I'm hoping this will fit here. And I'm hoping to find maybe some type of external battery or something that will fit into this part here. I don't need one that will last a ton of time. I need it to last maybe 3 hours. But it's something I'm going to have to play with to figure out. But, alright, so I think that's all I've got for right now. Like I said, I will test the microphones tomorrow. Hopefully everything will go good, and I will see everybody then. Alright, so we're going to be testing the audio. I got the new wireless mics installed. Well, not installed yet. They're on the GoPro, but I haven't plugged them in. I want to test the audio on the camera itself first, so we can do a comparison, and then we'll listen to the audio from the wireless mics. So I'm just going to walk around for a minute here, and we'll keep testing the audio. We'll probably have some cars going by so we can see what it sounds like. I do know with the case on and the wireless mics and everything, this camera is definitely a hell of a lot heavier than it was. So let's walk around just for a minute. I know I need to mow my yard. That's this weekend. I was going to do it this last weekend, but with Father's Day, we were just so damn busy. So I'll get to it this weekend. I was hopefully going to do it this week, but I got a lot going on this week also. So we'll see when I can get to it. But like I said, we're just testing the audio, see how it goes. I have to see how heavy this is on the chest mount. Might be a little more heavy than I'm used to. Probably have to tighten the mount so it doesn't flop around as much, but we'll see. We'll give it a try. I'm gonna go for a ride, I think, tomorrow. Or no, not tomorrow, because we got stuff going on. Maybe Thursday, but we'll see. Alright, so I'm gonna pause the video so I can get the audio stuff hooked up, and we'll give that a try. Alright, so now I've got the external mic plugged in. I got the mic attached to my shirt, so it's right under my mouth. So hopefully you can hear this truck going by. So we'll see. It's a little bit breezy day today, which is actually good. I got the wind muffler on it, so we'll be able to see how that cuts out the audio. I did notice on the GoPro there was a couple of different settings to use. I'm not sure if I'm on the right one or not. So when I get inside, we'll copy the video to the computer and see how it sounds. We'll go from there. I'm going to do also one more test, is that I want to set up the camera on the table over here, and then I'm going to walk away and just be talking to see how it works, see what the range is. I think it's supposed to have a pretty good range from what I've been reading, so provided everything works. So alright, so that was me walking around for a minute. So let's get the camera set up on its tripod. Just set it on the table here. We'll point it this way, and we'll start walking this way, see what the range is. And we're still walking, and we're walking. It actually turned out not to be too bad of a day. Unfortunately, I don't have time. I can't go for a ride tonight, otherwise I would. Alright, so I get a pretty good sized yard. I'm a good sized distance away. I'm going to walk to the end of the yard. Hopefully it'll sound pretty good, but we'll see. Alright, here we are. So this is the end of the yard. I still got line of sight on it. I'm not behind a tree or anything. Hopefully it's still sounding good. Actually, let me do this. I'm going to walk out this way, see if I can end up behind, put that tree behind me and the camera. I don't know where the camera's set. I might not be able to. Not really. I'll walk this way, and we'll see. I'll be able to get the camera behind the tree, but I'll be closer, so I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not, but we'll see. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll move the camera so it is behind the tree. I should have thought of that before. I wish I had, but oh well, it is what it is. Alright. So we're back right up next to the camera. So what we're going to do is just move the camera over here, like so. Make sure we are recording, right? Yep. Just making sure. We'll point the camera at the tree. Alright, so let's see. Now, this is me behind a tree, just a couple feet from the camera. I'm going to keep walking out this way to see if it makes a difference. See if it's still recording or not. I'm not sure. Not that I'm ever going to be that far away from the camera or behind a tree when I'm recording, but you never know. So, okay, I think that's good enough. Alright, so let's come back this way. We'll get line of sight again on the camera. Alright, there we go. So, whether that tree caused any interference or not, we'll see. But I'm back basically looking right at the camera. Well, the camera's pointed at the tree, but I can see the camera, so hopefully it should be recording good. Alright, so we're going to stop it there, take it inside to the computer, and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so I listened to it on the computer. I didn't think the audio from the mic sounded that great, so it's possible I had the wrong setting on the GoPro, because you got to go under mods and then select the correct mic. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to test each one. I'm not going to walk as far or record as long. So what I'm doing right now is I get it on standard mic. So, and what I'm going to do is pause between each one and swap it, and we'll see how it sounds. So this is standard mic, so let's go ahead and pause it, and then I'm going to switch it. Okay, this is standard mic plus. A little bit of a breeze going. I don't know if this will make any difference or not. I'm going to see which one I think sounds best, and when I do go for a ride, we'll give that one a try and see how it is. Alright, so just a short walk around the yard. The vehicle's going by. Alright, so let's switch it to the next one. Alright, so this is powered mic. And I think this is what I might have had it on before. I can't remember. And I'm wondering if that's why it didn't sound great, because I don't have the mics plugged in. So I don't know, but we'll see. Alright, so let's go ahead and try the next one. Alright, this is Powered Mic Plus. Again, I think we're going to have the same issue. It's not plugged in, so I don't know that it's going to make a difference or not. But we'll see. So that's powered mic, vehicle going by, me talking. So there it is. Let's go ahead and switch to the next one. Alright, and this is just set to line in. I don't know. I'm assuming that means just like if you get a mic plugged right into the GoPro, which basically is what we've got. So we will see. But alright, so that's all of them tested. Let's go in, give them a listen, and we'll see which one we end up going with. Alright, so just a quick note. I thought the line in personally sounded better, so I think that's what I'm going to go with. If you thought otherwise or know something else that I need to change, let me know if you see this, and we'll try it out, see how it goes. But for right now, I'm going to go with the line in. We'll do a test ride, couple test rides actually, to test some different things, and we'll see how it sounds and go from there. But until then, I will see everybody out on the trails.